Hey guys, welcome back to welcome back to the A to Z Family Challenge. I say welcome back because if you didn't know for whatever reason, this is actually my second attempt at trying this challenge, and that was because my save was broken. I don't know what happened exactly, and thankfully I wasn't far into the challenge. But last week I started having issues. My Sims here had gotten up to 6 kids. I have MC Command Center. I've never had this problem before, but I have it so where I can have more than 8 Sims in a household, and the game was not allowing me to have 8 Sims or more than 8 Sims in my household. So it was a whole mess. I spent a lot of time trying to fix it, figure it out. Finally came to the conclusion that I'm just gonna have to start over. And again, I was only 6 kids in, so I'm not that devastated. Actually, no, I think we were 7 kids in, weren't we? But I'm not that distraught over it. I'm more upset about the wasted time. And the fact that my Sims both had pretty high skills. Jonah here was pretty high in his career, but unfortunately we are having to start over. So in case you didn't know who these Sims are, this is Jonah Braswell. He's family-oriented, handy, a virtuoso, schmoozer, and lucky. He likes aqua, hamburger, pop music, and he's a Pisces. He's currently unemployed. We will be getting him employed with the music career. This is his wife. This is Katrina Braswell. I don't know why she has a couple days on her lifespan. I'm going to get rid of those. She's also family-oriented, a natural cook, perfectionist, good, and artistic. She likes green, lobster, thermidor, and songwriter music, and she's an Aries. So some of the things, I went ahead and moved them into this house. This is the house that we were saving up the money to buy in the previous save. They also are already married, and that's really about all that I've done to, I guess, further ourselves in the challenge. I tried to not decorate. I gave us a crib. That is it. We have a crib, a potty chair, and toys. I don't have any bunk beds for the kids. We do have 3 full bathrooms, though. Little garden area. I did build this house also. So if you have downloaded this house or interested in downloading this house, apparently I didn't put a railing on this staircase. I don't know if I said that, but there's no railing on the staircase when you download it. This is a back patio, not a garden. One of these bathrooms, I think it was this one, was a laundry room. So there are some things that I changed, I got rid of, whatever. But yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to afford our bills for this house, so even though we are in a nice house, it doesn't mean that I can just kind of slack off. So we're just gonna, I guess, jump into things, and to start with, we're gonna actually have them go try for a baby, because that is something we need to do. Have some kids get this started, and yeah, if you don't know, I guess I can read through the rules while these two are otherwise occupied. There's a lot of rules, though. So our whole objective is to have 26 boys and 26 girls in the shortest time possible. What? No, don't talk about, why are we talking about shared traits? I will sell this, though. I will take the money that gives us. Ow. Okay. So we have to have 26 boys and 26 girls in the shortest time possible, the idea with which to name a girl and a boy with each letter of the alphabet. However, I'm doing this slightly different. I'm doing it every pregnancy. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Oh, we're broken. We are broken. Okay. Great start. Please get back on the home lot. Okay, I was about to lose my mind. For whatever reason, it wasn't going to let me try for a baby anymore. Okay. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to be doing it a bit differently because I know that I more than likely whip out what is that? 50...
Oh, goggle. Yeet.
Oh. Why is it doing this? Why are you doing that? Come on, game. I keep getting distracted. No, that's what, 54 kids? 52 kids. Not 54, 52. I could more than likely whip out having 52 kids really fast at this point. I've played through the 100 baby challenge and the perfect genetics challenge. Like, I've completed both challenges. So I feel pretty confident that it would not take me long to have a lot of kids. So I'm doing it every pregnancy is like, and I feel like this is kind of difficult to fully explain. So say we're in it, and like the first few kids are going to be like single kids, or like they're not going to be a twin, a triplet, a quadruplet, nothing like that. They're going to be like one single child for the first few pregnancies. But once I give them both fertility treatment and I turn on quadruplets, say, you know, we've had, you know, a boy and a girl for both A, B, and C. I will then I'll then have them both get the fertility treatment, and we will, like, say we have twins, and they're both twin boys. Well then, like, and this is what happened in our last save. We had 2 twin boys. Well, they were both D-named boys. I didn't go, one was D, the next was E. Because even, like, especially then, I would really fly through the challenge. So, if we had, okay, we have we have a D for the boy, but now we need a D for the girl. Well, I would, and this is actually, I'm not 100% sure if this is how I will actually end up doing it, but so I would then continue to do E's. Like, those would be, like, we had we had a boy and a girl. Say, we had, I'm doing such a bad job explaining this. We had twins, a boy and a girl. Okay, so then I would, if the boy was born first, both of those babies would be E names. But then if we had another set of twins and the girl was born first, if it was another girl and boy, but the girl was born first, they would be D babies. Like, does that make sense? Like, whoever is born first in a multiple birth, they will dictate what that group of kids is, like, their first initial. Which I feel like could have the potential of getting messy, but I feel like it's very rare that I have, like, you know, numerous sets of, like, you know, all boys or all girls, like, one after the other. Like, maybe I'll have, like, 2 sets of twin girls, like, right after the other, but then after that I normally have, anyways. So, that's not something we have to worry about until a much later date, but just so you know. Okay, other rules. So we had to create 2 young adult Sims, 1 young adult male, 1 young adult female, move them in together. Technically, they were supposed to be roommates. Well, I've already gone through the whole building their relationship. They were roommates, then they were together, then they were engaged, then married. Like, I've already gone through that, so I'm not doing it again. So then we had to move them into any lot they can afford. Well, I'm just going to say they could afford this. I'm not following the rules to a T this time, okay? I'm sorry, but no. Aging must be on with the lifespan set to normal. I can play as any other household in the same file as long as the aging is off. So, like, my Sims aren't aging off while I'm not playing them, but I don't normally play other households. The male can have a job, so can any teens in the household, but the female can't. This is because she will be having the babies, and the children/babies can't be left alone. The women can earn money in other ways, such as painting, writing, gardening, etc. I will be taking advantage of the painting and the gardening. There's a farm in the world. We're still in Aspen Islands, which is where we played in the last save. We are still in that world. But there's a farm in the world that I would send Katrina to, like, on the daily to harvest stuff. I will be doing that again this save. The fertility treatment can be used. We cannot use any rewards or methods that will end a Sim's life. Also cannot have ghosts or save a Sim from death. CC or mods are allowed only if they don't give an advantage. Cheats are also allowed, again, if they don't give an advantage. Children can be adopted but will not count towards the children. The children must be fully related to the parents, so no step or half siblings. On to the next slide. We cannot influence the gender of the babies in any way, so no listening to... I don't think kids' music actually affects, like, what gender the baby is, but I can't eat apples or watermelons. We must randomize the kids' traits. The children's and teens can be aged up early after getting A's in school. The toddlers can age up once they know how to walk, talk, and use the potty. We also will age up the babies as soon as they are born, seeing as how we're going to have a lot of them. When the mom becomes an elder, the youngest child is the heir. The youngest sim and their partner will carry on the challenge. The parents or the founders can be moved out once elders. I don't know if I will do that. I'm not really sure what I want to do about that yet. Any child taken away or that dies before aging into a young adult does not count towards the challenge. Each child must be named with a different letter of the alphabet than the previous child of the same sex had, starting with A. Again, I'm taking that more as like pregnancy. So like if we have a boy, like again, like a set of boy twins, and then another set of boy twins, like they will not, all four will not have the same first initial. So like we'd have A for the first set of twins, then the second set of twins would be B. They wouldn't all be A, so I can't reuse like for previous generation or pregnancies. Yeah. So I think that's that. Our job. I thought about when I debated actually using different Sims. I actually went through the process of making 2 other Sims, and then I was like, nah. So, the guy was actually going to be in the fortune teller career, and then I was like, nah, not the fortune teller. So I re-randomized his traits a couple times, and he was going to be in law enforcement. But anyways, he's going to be in the music career. I feel kind of bad though, because now he lives quite a ways away from the music. Yeah, he works here, and this is where we lived last time. So last time he was, just like a block or so away. Not anymore. Anyways, also I think this is the gazebo we got engaged at. Possibly. I could be wrong though. Anyways, oh look, he already wants to have a child with Katrina. Why are you still naked? Where are your clothes at? There you go. Okay, go play. In the last save, he had he maxed handiness, or he was close to, or had maxed handiness. He was pretty high in his logic skill. Where are you going? Oh, you're going to play in the nursery? Okay. And he was a really good guitar player too, but not anymore. I also might get him a chess table. He also worked with logic, but we'll see. Okay, we'll let her get her skill up. We'll go serve some autumn salad. Use the bathroom, and then I'll probably send her to go do some gardening, to be honest. So we're gonna use some of the stuff that she gets while gardening. Hold on. Okay, what is it about the fridge that you can't access? Is it because of this column? That is entirely possible. I'm gonna be honest, I don't playtest my houses. I feel bad when I don't, and then like I go to use the house and I'm like, oh, this is not functional. Okay, let's try getting rid of the column. Okay. Girl, what's your problem? What's... Shouldn't be the counter. I'll move it anyways just to see. Is it the cabinet? Apparently, okay, apparently it was the cabinet above. I don't think I've ever had issues with that cabinet before being there, but why is this not... Ugh. Help if I could type. That looks ridiculous. Okay, well. Oh well, I guess. Okay. And we'll take some of the stuff that she harvests to make our own garden. Why is there a newspaper back here? Where'd you go? Girl, you were supposed to eat, not paint. Okay. She is pregnant, right? Yeah, okay. I was just like, I'm just not hearing the baby jingle. Or not the baby jingle. I was waiting for her to be nauseous. Okay. Go to the garden or the farm. I'm gonna send her there a lot, you guys. just so you know. If you didn't watch the last save, which I mean, I was only posting that a week ago. It was last Saturday that I posted the last part of the previous save, but okay. Oh yes, the subway stations. I so love subway stations. But I do like how they're placed in this world. I think it's really cool how they're placed. Very creative. She's gonna get there and not actually have time to do anything. I don't want her here super late. Oh, and it's raining. Bless you. Okay, well, better get to harvesting. Oh, and she does have her tattoos also. I did not end up giving her a makeover when I initially created her. So the Sims that are saved to my library are not how these two look now, because when you first create a Sim initially in Cast, the create a Sim stuff is not in compact form, so it takes ages to do anything. So what I normally do is I create the base Sims themselves and then I place them, and then once they're placed I go into Cast when I can use NRAS. So yeah, I didn't want to go back through giving them makeovers, so I just resaved them to my bin and from the last save, and she had the tattoos by then, so I was like, okay, yeah, just keep them. Okay, should probably go to bed, my dude. Oh boy. Okay, so unfortunately I did what I tend to do, and ended up playing most of Katrina's pregnancy off screen. I don't even realize I'm doing it most of the time. It's just all of a sudden I'm like, I'm just gonna play through the next day, and then I don't know. Anyways, Jonah's actually over at the farm. He's doing stuff with the bees, because Katrina cannot since she is pregnant. Yeah. We're just waiting for her to have the baby. Oh boy. Oh, that's what Jonah wanted. Okay. Let's see. First name I have is Ardo? I'm not sure, but babies can't have the hydrophobic trait, but apparently this baby does. I'm gonna write that down though. And that name came from, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce this. Asuriasi? A-S-E-R-I-E-S-I? I'm hoping. Thank you for the names. Okay, so start this over. Jonah and Katrina. The first baby. Arto. So let's go ahead and feed him since he is hungry. Then we're gonna put him down. She wants to have a grilled cheese. She can make that. Okay, I'll have her go make herself some lunch. Okay, and we'll trigger his age transition. I'm gonna hop over to Jonah really quick to cue him up to work on the next bee box. I'm just gonna have him do these, and then he can go home and we can try for the next baby. Okay. No, not that way. If I go that way, then they're not the stuff is not in compact form. So, okay. First baby is a boy again. I feel like that's how it normally works out. Let's see. For perfect genetics, our firstborn was Anthony, which was an A and a boy. The last save was Alistair, A and a boy. We have Arto, who has both his dad's dark eyes, looks like dad's dark hair. But he's a little more tan like his mom. Okay, so I saw pink, and I don't have a lot of pink stuff, so I'm just gonna re-randomize it. I don't have a lot of pink stuff for boys. Hello. Why is it not in compact form? I came in this way so it'd be in compact form and it's not. Game. I need to make sure that it didn't reset itself or whatever. It's so weird having all of the options. You're just kind of laid out like this. Not used to it. So there is the first baby, and I'm thinking we'll save getting pregnant with the next one for the next part, because I'm going to end this video here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I do have my gaming channel and my Twitter both linked down in the description below. If you'd like to check either of those things out, I'd really appreciate it. We're playing through the first Assassin's Creed game over on my gaming channel. So it's not the greatest game, okay, but I wanted to play it so that, you know, it's kind of like the games only get better from here. So anyways, also baby names. I could really use some B and C baby names. I'd really appreciate it. If you just leave those down in the comments, that'd be great. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.